Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Richard Chaplin, the founder and chief executive of the Managing Partners Forum, and your proud host for today's ceremony of the Forum's 19th Annual Management Excellence Awards. Best use of technology. And before the winners announced, please welcome David Brady of Sponsors Future. Delighted you can join us, David.
Thank you, Richard. Glad to be here.
Okay, so the finalists are Arthur Cox, BP Collins, BLM, and Vieira de Almeida and Associates. And the second place firm is BP Collins and Vieira de Almeida jointly. And over to you, David, to announce the winner.
Without further ado, I can announce that the winner of the category for best use of technology is Arthur Cox.
Please welcome Eileen Burns, Head of Legal Tech and Innovation Services. Hey, Eileen, welcome. Congratulations. Very, very well done. Can we talk a little bit about what was the challenge? I mean, your submission, you talk about an explosion of legal technology, how adoption of full tools is leading to commoditization, and therefore that you felt you could improve the client experience, and all your background at Accenture probably helps there. So talk a bit about how you focused on the client experience and the implementation of tools rather than just more and more shiny new ones.
Well, I think probably as I joined Arthur Cox 3 years ago, and the previous gentleman was saying he's here, and I'm one of those people as well. And so it was really interesting joining the industry and the sector at a time when there's a lot of investment, but a huge, huge amount of hype. And I suppose one of the first challenges was to peel away the onion and separate the hype from actually where can you really bring value for our associates, for our clients, and really focus on that and peel away the things that don't matter. And one of the first things we did when I came in, and that was a little bit to establishing credibility as well amongst the lawyers, was to set up a managed legal service, alternate legal service. And that took to bringing in very diverse skill sets and different kinds of people, which brings a very different mindset to the table. And the magic happens when you bring the lawyers and the diverse skill sets together, I think.
And one of the things you talk about in the submission is a digital charter approved by the board. I mean, everybody likes charters, but it's very hard to persuade people to change their behavior. How do you actually square those two?
Well, for me, starting with the charter was really important because it gave us clarity of purpose, and taking that up to the most senior levels in the firm and anchoring that into our strategic direction for the next 5 years was really, really critical, because that sends a very, very clear message out to our associate body, to our fellow partners, etc. And I think the hard yards need to be put in. Change management is a slow process, and I always say to people, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to build the successes. You need to show value. You need to make life easier for the associates. You need to show value for the clients. And I think I'm a great believer in success builds success. But it's a marathon.
Talk about the role of champion partners. Where have they fitted in?
So across all of the departments, we have knowledge and innovation champion partners. We established that and we built very close relationships with them. It was really important that the non-lawyers listened very carefully to them, that we really tried hard to understand their world, that we stood in their shoes. So then we could help figure out how to bring value to their lives. But those champions are absolutely critical in every department.